Hey folks, Challenger Guy 1969 here. Last video we talked about my first Challenger, which was a 2012 black RT Plus manual transmission Challenger. Absolutely love that car. I knew I really liked Challengers, but until I drove it, until I owned it, that's when I realized I fell in love with the Challengers. It was just phenomenal. I drove that sucker to about 95,000 miles, and I decided it was time to trade it in. It was time to get a new car. But what am I going to do, right? I don't know. Duh. Buy another Challenger. So I started looking online. I started seeing what was out there. My first one was a 2012 black. I searched and searched, and I'm a guy, I use cars.com. I found a 2016 RT Plus RT or Shaker RT in B5 blue. Oh my gosh, this thing was absolutely beautiful. Problem was, it was 5 hours away. I had to drive 5 hours. It was up in northwestern Ohio. So I did what I could. I talked to the guys. It was at, I can't remember the name of the dealership, but it was a ways away. It wasn't a Dodge dealership. It wasn't a Mopar dealership. So I talked with them over and over. I got stuff worked. I worked the deal, and I was like, listen, dude, I'm driving 4.5, 5 hours to come get this thing. I said, don't hose me. Don't screw me. And I'll tell you what, I'll figure out the name. I'll bring it up in my next video. But they did a phenomenal job. I drove up there. I drove my black Challenger up there. I traded that sucker in. I was up there less than an hour. Drove in, test drove the blue one, and I knew it was the one for me. It was phenomenal. Absolutely love the B5 blue. B5 blue is one of the best colors that Dodge has. It really is. It's phenomenal. And when you add that to a Shaker and the Challenger, oh my goodness gracious. It was, and I went from a manual to an automatic because, I'm an older guy. I don't want to be driving. As much as I enjoy the manual, it's tough. It's tough on the knees because you're older. But I bought that sucker. I drove it home. I was smiling ear to ear the whole ride home. So it went from a 2012 RT Plus black manual Challenger to a 2016 RT Plus Shaker. It was amazing. It was the best move to go from Challenger to Challenger. Absolutely loved it. So that's my second Challenger. Again, if you like what you hear, if you like the channel, by all means, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Drop a few comments. Again, I want to know what you're driving. I want to know what your favorite Challenger is. Even if it's not a Challenger, what's your favorite muscle car? Muscle cars are the way to go as far as I'm concerned. Until our next video, have a good one.